everyone, I am MechaRandom42, your favorite YouTube harpy, and we are in the middle of a live stream, but we have some awesome Doctor Who news that just dropped not too long ago. Basically ask the question, has Doctor Who become too politically correct? Yes, absolutely. Yes, it has. It absolutely has. But you know what? Let's go over into the video here, it's an article. It's not a video. Look at the article here, and yes, there's a million tabs up. Has Doctor Who become too politically correct? This is from The Week. I have no idea what article and news site this is. It just came out today. The stars of flagship BBC drama Doctor Who have rejected claims that the program has become too politically correct. I disagree. It is very much politically correct. And way too politically correct at times. Speaking to the Radio Times, Nandip Gill and Tosin Cole, who play the Doctor's companions Yaz and Ryan, said that the show can provoke extreme opinions in some viewers who comment online. Responding to the accusations that the show has become too politically correct, Gill said, "It makes me laugh because having the words too and correct in the same sentence is really bizarre to me. How can you be too correct about something? Well, you can be too..." Here. Back to me here. You can be too politically correct when it takes away from the show, when it distracts, when you have characters who are stereotypical, token, short hair, butch-looking lesbians in 2 episodes really close to each other for no reason other than to say, hey, lesbians exist. We know. We got it. We actually understand that. We're not stupid. So yes, you can be too politically correct when you diversity hire, when you virtue signal, when it doesn't make one lick of sense in the story. Episodes that were not too politically correct were, episodes that involved Yaz's grandmother in Pakistan and India. That you need a diverse cast for. You need an Indian, Pakistani sort of looking cast. But other than that, when you virtue signal, when you have some of these tokens, you're reducing people to tokenism instead of actual characters. You're saying, oh, what your superficial outside appearance or your sexual orientation matters more than like the quality of your character or having a character, for example. So yes, you can be too politically correct, because it distracts from the story. Anyway, back to the article here. So, you do see some extreme comments under news articles. I'm only human, I do check and read them, but they don't bother me, and actually they're creating a conversation. The series of Doctor Who is the first to have a female lead, with Jodie Whittaker receiving glowing reviews since assuming the role of the Doctor, says The Guardian. She's fine, the writing is crap, and she's also a little too awkward, but I think a lot of that has to do with the writing. But fans have reported a change in tone since Whittaker stepped into the TARDIS, with storylines focusing on racism, intolerance, and other social issues. That is also part of the problem right there. You can't keep having every episode be so preachy. We get it. We're not stupid. We know making fun of people with other color skin is bad. We're not fucking stupid. We're not 12 years old. We got it. We're not all these horrible sexist, racist people that you kind of make us out to be. It's crazy. Don't pop up stuff. So here's some tweets that they say. Has Doctor Who become too politically correct? Ratings have dropped, with fans complaining about the storylines, including a man giving birth, are just too PC. Do you think that's the case? Possibly. Possibly. That episode was also stupid. The best thing in that episode was the cute little like monster. I can't remember what he was, but he was adorable. Sorry guys, Doctor Who starts. Your show always had a great, inclusive, positive message, but I never was so overly preached and heavy-handed about it as it is in this season. Yes, exactly. You're exactly right. 2 recent episodes in particular have dealt with sensitive historical issues. Demons of Punjab saw Whittaker visit India in 1947 against the backdrop of the partition, while another episode retold the story of Rosa Parks and the struggle of civil rights. Those were okay. Those were all right to be diverse. Cole said those episodes, such as this, were useful as prompts to the viewers to think about broader issues. Excellent. Oh, also, thank you so much, Planjet Comics, $5 super chat. says political correctness indicates a twisting of the facts to suit a political agenda, acting as though another form of correction is disingenuous. Excellent. And thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you, Jamie Knight, £1.99. Totally just trying to get in this video. It's fine, it works. You're totally gonna be in the video. But yeah, and thank you so much. We are recording this live in the middle of a live stream. But yeah, they're absolutely right. Like those two episodes that they're talking about here, the Demons of the Punjab and the Rosa Parks episode entitled Rosa, those had every reason to be. The problem I have with it, those weren't the problems. The problem I had was when, like, the episode with the giant arachnids in the UK. Token lesbian for no reason. The second episode of the series, people liked it a lot more than I did. You had a token butch lesbian, man-hating, being completely condescending to every male on the ship. And, of course, towards the very end, she's like, oh, yeah, they killed my wife. Oh, gee, you're a man-hating lesbian? I would have never thought by the way you stereotypically look and are, we're kind of being virtue signaled into seeing your character here. So yeah, episode 2 and 4 were really more troublesome for me than these others. Oh, God, I don't know. I think they're missing the whole point. Cole said that episodes such as these were useful as prompts to the viewers to think about broader issues. No, those were fine. The Rosa Parks episode actually did a good job where Yaz and Ryan had a nice discussion about, things have really changed and I can be a cop, says Yaz. And Ryan's like, what's the point? We still have racism. That was a good episode. He said, everyone's going to have their own opinion. It is what it is. The fact is that we can give everyone a little friendly, entertaining reminder of these issues is great. But it's not so entertaining. It's distracting from the entertainment. Last month, Coronation Street actress Julie Heismondel, I'm saying your name wrong, described the idea that the program was becoming too politically correct as such a load of bullshit ahead of a guest appearance on the show. To watch the first episode and see proper representation was about absolutely brilliant for me. I was buzzing off of it because finally the world we live in and what you see reflected on screen is like, oh, finally, this is great. She told Digital Spy. Okay. Here's the problem. Who is that self-absorbed that they need to see their own ass up on the screen? I don't need representation. Nobody is going to look like me, act like me, have my interests, be my age. I don't need to see that. I want to see pretty fantasy people on screen. I want to see things I don't see when I go to Walmart, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to see myself on screen. I am not that vapid and that self-absorbed that I need my life decisions justified on the big screen or small screen every goddamn episode. What is wrong with these people? Are they that... Do they have that little in their lives that they need representation like that all the time? Do you have any idea how superficial that is? To only focus on the physical appearance of somebody and say, oh yes, it's really great to have representation. No, you're not being represented. You're being virtue signaled and you're being turned into a token. This is just as bad as shows saying, oh yeah, we need a token African-American person, so we're going to pull them on screen for no reason other than to say, hey, look, we're not racist. It's bullshit. It's absolute stupid, and this is what we're regressing to in society. And this is why Doctor Who is too politically correct nowadays. Because of that mentality, because of these superficial, fragile snowflake sort of generation of people who need to see themselves on the big screen or on the small screen because they have nothing else in their lives. They got a participation award their whole lives. Everybody got a medal. Nobody failed. Nobody got left behind in school. They all graduated at the same time. They're taught to spell how they feel. They're not taught, what's wrong and what's right. So they have no sense of accomplishment or self-worth. They've never had to try harder. They never had to do better. They're told that no matter what they do, it's great because they tried. They've never failed at anything. They've never succeeded at anything. And this is why they need representation on screen, because they have nothing else in their lives. Anyway, what do you guys think? Tell me in chat here what you guys think, and when you guys see this video uploaded later tonight, tell me what you think in the comment section below. I am gonna go back to my live stream chat, but yeah, this is crazy. The Batman in chat here says they never learn about consequences. Yes, Matthew Got It says it's about character and writing. Progressive politics are not the problem. Focusing on them exclusively is. Yes, Lee Crystal, I think you hit the nail on the head. Flopping has been. If you really want representation, look in the mirror. It's really shallow and superficial. Yeah, it's kind of sad that these people need representation. They have nothing else in their lives. And maybe instead of being so angry about it, maybe we should pity them. I don't know. Yes, Brad Noble, get woke, and then go broke. Thank you so much, Darth Gavel. I work at Walmart. The things I've seen. I've been to Walmart. I pity you. Thank you so much for taking the hit for working at Walmart. We have all these people who thank military and stuff. We should be thanking people who work at Walmart. That's the real shit job. People who work retail, especially during Christmas. But yeah, man, it's nuts. Gamepad says that this is such bullshit. Just look in the mirror representation. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this this video. I'm going to go back to my live stream, so we're not going anywhere live. But I will see you guys on the next video, and I'm going back to the live stream. Bye!